Good evening, everybody. Joe from Feel Like Craps. I do feel like craps this evening. I hope you do too. Day number 5, the final day of the roll 'em out for the 6-8 fielder with the winnings, is upon us. We will warm the stars of our show up here a little bit. Let's get started. 20 minutes on the clock. If we're in the middle of a shooter at the 20-minute mark, we finish that shooter and count up. $500 starting bankroll, $60 on the 6 and 8, working every roll. And our first shooter's ready. Dice are out. 6-5. It's a come out yo. We'll pay the line, except our token means that we don't have a line bet, so no line bets on this one. Come out yo is nice, though. We'll keep the other players happy. Dice are out. 3-1-4, our first point of the final day of the roll 'em out for the 6-8 fielder is a 4. The easy way. Dice are out. We're looking for a 6 or an 8, and there's a 6. Easy. 1-5-6. And we will take down our bet here. That $60 6 place bet will win $70. And this is what we do. $30 6, $30 8, 10 in the field. And we'll let the shooter have some fun. Nope, he's not going to let us have any fun, though. That's a 5-2-7. All that hard work, and we lose it. And we got to restart. $60 goes back on top for the 6 and 8, and we're off. Dice are out. 4-2-6, not a bad way to start. We work every roll again, as we said, so that's a $70 winner. The thought is, why not waste a roll? Because you know our buddy, Big Red, is only one roll away. And he's always one roll away. Dice are out. Here we go. Hard 8, Bert and Ernie. It's the square pair. That's a $35 win. There's no 8 in the field, so we'll keep 10 in the field, put 25 in the rack. Dice are out. Double in the bubble. That's a craps 2. Snake eyes. We're going to see double here. We'll get $20 for that. The first field win, we will up the field bet to $15 and keep it there for the duration until we lose it. Dice are out. Easy 8, 5-3, and now we've got a $35 win. We've got $15 to replace in the field, so we'll have a $20 win. We'll trade in a nickel. The dealer will give us a $25 chip, which goes back to the rack. Dice are out. Easy 6, our shooter hit the point. And again, the 6, it's the same winning. So same series of events happens, and we get a green chip to bring back to the rack. Dice are out. 5-4-9, that's a field winner. That's El Nina from Pasadena. Dice are out. Easy 8, you know the drill, folks. 5-3-8, that'll be a nickel for a quarter. The $15 stays in the field. Dice are out. 6-5, yo, 11, and we should have had a point. That was an 8. I don't know if the 8 was the point before or not. We should have marked the 8, I believe. I believe the 6 was our point first. No, we made a point. We definitely made a point. I don't know, but I know that's an 11. We'll keep the puck on the 8. That might be a mistake. I'm sure people will let me know afterwards. 15 for the field. We'll take it. But I believe the 8 is the new point. Dice are out. It doesn't matter. 4 tray line away. The 7 will clear the board regardless. And we will have to start again. The puck will make a trip over there. And we will reset with 60 on the 6 and 8. Tell the dealer we want to work the come out. Dice are out. 5-1. It's an easy 6, a mixer. That'll be a $70 winner. You know it. You know what we do, folks. We get set up. Very simple strategy. Simple money maker. Dice are out. 6-1. You're all done. Ye old PSO. 0.7 out happens 28% of the time. Or so say the some of the other craps channels. In other words, we made a point and the very next roll was a 7. So 0.7 out. Anyway, we'll forget about that and let's see if we can get a point here. Nope, we'll lose some money. 5-2-7 on a come out. That'll kill those bets because we were working them, and we'll have to expend a little money that, you know, we may or may not really have that much profit at this point, but this strategy's battled back nicely, especially on the last roll. It battled back really nicely, and we ended up with a minor profit, but we ended up with a profit. That's a 5, new point, 235. We're looking for that 6 or 8. Nope, we're going to get a 7, so we're again going to have to work ourselves out of a hole here because we didn't get a 6 or an 8 before we got the 7. So we get to go back up again. $60 6, $60 8. Dice are out. And of course, now we've just lost 120 3 times. So guess what we do? We wait for this shooter to make a point because that's 2 losses. He's not going to cost us again. There's a hard 4. Now we'll go back up now that we've made it away from the come out. Dice are out. 3-2-5. That's not a number we need. Dice are out. 5-4-9 is not a number we need. We need a 6 or an 8 shooter. 3-1-4. Our shooter made the point. Still working. Dice are out. 5. Totally outside. No inside loving yet. Dice are out. 2-1-3. Craps. That's good if we were in a field. But we're not to that time yet. And there's a 9. We're rolling every other number on the board. Dice are out. 4-3-7. Can't frickin' win. Randy sucks. But we got to show the good with the bad. Just about out. We may have to go into profit here if we can't get some good dice. The dice gods to cooperate. We're down to nothing. There's a 4-3-7. What a shocker, huh? Joe Casino is overflowing with funds. We are going to have to go. I'm going to take out a $500 thing from profit. And we're going to see if we can battle back. Well, because as I say, the law of averages has to kick in. The dice have to cooperate at some point. Thankfully, they waited till the 5th video to do it. So let's get 500 set up here. That's 400 in green. We need 100 in red. We're up to 500. Again. So we'll try our 60. We'll see if we can get things to turn around. Dice are out. Nope, not this roll. Now we're done. We're going to wait for this shooter to get us a point because that's 3 7s in a row. So let him get the 7s out of his system. Now, of course, we don't put anything down and we roll a number that could have helped. 4 2 6. Now we'll have to go back up. Dice are out. Easy 8. Try to see if we can get something going here. Seeing as though we are really down. And we'll keep track of that. It's a $500 marker, so we'll put it over here so we don't forget. That's not a marker technically, it's our profit, but that's just to remind us that we are a little in the hole right now. Dice are out. Of course. Oh. 6 1 7. Can't make this stuff up, folks. Let's change the dice out. Some new dice are here. Dice are out, and here we go. Let's see what we get. Easy 8. There we go. That's a good start. That'll be a $70 winner. We'll take the initial investment off. Dice are out. Hard 6, the national average. That'll be good for a quarter. Dice are out. 2 1 3 craps. There we go. That's a field winner. That will be $15 now on the field. Dice are out. Craps 12. That's double in the bubble. We like that because we need to start battling back. $30 winner because there's $15 on in the bet. Dice are out. 6 2 8. Our point has been hit. That we will have to trade in a nickel for a quarter. I'm going to take this away just to put it over there to remind me. Dice are out. There's double in the bubble again. Back-to-back horns. And the most profitable horn numbers in the field. Dice are out. We still need a point. Easy 6. 5 1 easy 6. Point is 6. And that's going to be a nickel for a quarter because as we've said, we work every roll with this strategy with the exception of those dastardly come out big reds. Dice are out. And a point. 5 1 6. Our shooter buckshot the point. That's going to be good for a green chip for a red. A red chip for a green, rather. Dice are out. Hard 4. That's the ballerina. The 2 2. Points of 4. We get 15 for the field. Dice are out. 5 4 9. That's a Nina Niner. $15. Dice are out. I'm going to see a 6 or an 8. We'll see a 7. 6 1. If it's a male shooter, it's your all done son. If it's a female shooter, it's your all done hun. New shooters coming out. We're back to 60, a $60 6 and 8. Dice are out. There's a hard 8. It's Bert and Ernie, the square pair. That'll be enough to get us a $70 win to go back up on everything here. Dice are out. 5, 4, 9. We'll take a field win. That's good for 10. We'll up the field bet to 15. Dice are out. Hard 6. As we always say, it's the national average. That's going to be a red chip for a green. Dice are out. 3, 2, no field 5. That's going to erase the field bet. We'll put 10 back in of our own accord. Dice are out. That's a 9, 6, 3, 9. Field winner. Back to 15. Dice are out. 6, 5, yo, 11. That's a good for a field win. 15 bucks. Dice are out. Hard 4, ballerina roll. 2, 2, good for 15. Dice are out. 5, 3, our point has been hit. Easy 8. We'll trade in a nickel for a quarter. Dice are out. 5, 2, 7. On the come out. For our purposes, it don't really matter. In fact, I'm not even sure if that was a come out roll. It's the trouble with having to keep the puck moving when you're not really worried about the line bet. Dice are out. Here we go. Hard 8. We'll get a point of 8. That's Bert and Ernie, the square pair. So we'll take this off the board and put the 70 from the casino back up. We're ready to go. Dice are out. And a 0.7 out. That's just lovely. Ye old PSO. What can you say? You know, we can't have 5 good rolls. We can't have 5 good profit rolls. It's just not going to happen. 3, 1, 4. We got 4 out of 5, though, and you know what? That's better than 2 out of 3. And in the words of Meatloaf, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. 2, 3, 1, 4, easy 4. That's our point. We'll get the sister number, the 6, 4, 10. Big Ben, our best friend, our lonely number 10 all the way down there on the end. And there's a 6, easy. 2, 4, 6. We'll take the $70 win, get rid of our initial layout, and put the casino's money to work. Dice are out. And off the table. Wouldn't be a video if we didn't go off the table once. Dice are out. Point hit. 3, 1, 4. Field winner. We'll up it to 15. Dice are out. Looking for a new point. Easy 10. It's Big Ben, our best friend. $15 field winner from the casino, if you will, please. Dice are out. 4, 2, 6, easy 6. A nickel for a quarter. Dice are out. That's Little Joe from Kokomo, the hard 4. That's the ballerina's alter personality. Dice are out. Here we go. 4-2, easy 6. That will be a nickel for a quarter. Dice are out. Easy 8 now. Once again, easy 8 inside now. Are we? We like that. We get a little more money every roll when we roll inside. Dice are out. 3-2, no field 5. That ended up in between there, but that's a 5, so the field will take a powder. The only number that we don't have anything on. Dice are out. 6, 4, 10. That's a point hit. Easy 10. That's a $10 field winner. We'll up that to 15. Dice are out. Working to come out. 5, 1. Easy 6. We have a mixer. Dice are out. 6, 4, 10. Big Ben. Easy 10. 15 bucks. Of course, there's no way so far that we've made back all the money we lost. 6, 5, yo, 11. That's good for 15. But the strategy is battling back. You can plainly see that. It is battling back, but we're down a little bit overall on this roll, this particular rollout. 2, 1, 3, good for 15. That's craps. We'll keep going as long as this shooter keeps going. Dice are out. Back to back to back, I believe. No, not back to back to back. That's at least 2 10s in the last couple rolls, though. We'll just keep stacking up the green chips, red chips there. Dice are out. And you knew it had to come to a head at some point. 5, 2, 7. That's the end of the 20 minutes. We're not going to run the chance of another bloodbath occurring with another roll. So we made it to the 20 minutes, and the strategy actually did battle back. I think let's see, what do we got? Nope, that's fine. That's another 100. So there's 200 there. Now we got to pay back the 500 we took, and we're going to be under. So I can tell you that right now just by looking at it. Because here's a $500 bankroll, and we're not even anywhere near 500 here. So down a little bit on the final. So let's see. Here's our $500 marker. So we'll take this away. That way we can put that back there. And out of our initial $500 bankroll, we're down. So this is 3. There's another 25. 430. We're down 70 bucks. So 4 days ahead, 1 day behind, you know. Can't win them all. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is thankfully, though, we did win back what we took out in profits for this. So the strategy did battle back. And it, tell you, it's a fighter. Definitely a fighter. We had again some horrible luck at the beginning, or toward the beginning and middle of the video, with all the 7s just coming at the wrong time. But when the dice gods want the 7 to show up, the 7 shows up. So that's why when we go to the casino, we never bet with money that we cannot afford to lose. But all in all, I think this strategy more than proved itself viable. I know I would play it at the casino. That being said, folks, Joe from Feel Like Craps, the rollout for the 6-8 Wayland's 6-8 fielder using winnings is complete. And we'll total everything up and give you some results here in a future video. But we are definitely ahead after 5 days. Just one bad roll here, and it is what it is. The dice gods are going to be the dice gods, you know. That's all we can say. Till the next time, be well, stay safe. Joe from Feel Like Craps. Again, I always do feel like craps. I hope that you do too after watching these videos. Until the next time, of course, as I said before, be well, stay safe, and every trip to that casino and to that craps table, may those dice gods be forever in your favor.